how to date women or how to approach women in a bar or a restaurant and not be, I guess, like repelling to her being new on the dating scene as a man. Okay. So, literally, you need to exude, just like a woman needs to do the same thing. You need to exude that you're having a great time just being you. Whether or not you have children, whether or not you have a business, whether or not you have things going on at home, you're tired or whatnot, you just want to be in a space where you are taking time out to be with yourself and be happy. You're out just trying to have a good time. I feel like being happy is the number one thing I always say when I'm talking about a man that I want. I think he just needs to be happy. And because I'm a happy person, and the thing is you have to choose happiness. Okay? We can always choose to feel like grumpy or to say all the things about our lives that keep us being unhappy, but choosing happiness is it's like a game changer, right? It's a game changer that you know that you can choose that. And I know there's certain things in your life that will keep you thinking that happiness is not a choice. I'm just having such a terrible, awful life. Well, if that's the case, take care of those things, okay? Take care of those things. And then when you're done, day by day, you take care of those things, one section of your day, and leave the other section for just giving yourself grace, giving yourself love, telling yourself, I'm a human and things happen. But now I'm going to go out in the sun, take a walk, love myself. I'm going to read a book. I'm going to maybe do, some art. I am going to talk to a friend. I am going to reach out to my grandma, just help someone else. I'm going to take that time to just love myself. All right. So there's parts of your life where you want to deal with problems, and there's parts of your life where you want to give yourself love. Okay. Because you deserve it. All right. So happiness is a mindset. You literally just choose it. You cannot depend on other people to make you happy. So that's number one. When you're out trying to meet someone, just be happy, because that will really come across to that person, to everyone around you, that you're approachable, that you're a good person to have around. I'm personally a very personable person when I'm out because I don't do it a lot, okay? I think that's one of the keys of me just having a good time when I go out and meeting a lot of people, talking to men with no problem. I don't go out often and I don't overdo it. When I go out is actually it's because I want to be around people. I want to meet new people. I want to laugh and talk. Whether or not we hit it off, whether or not I find my husband or find even a guy that I would like to date, I just want to go out and enjoy people and in turn enjoying myself, okay? Because when I'm around people, I get to be me. I get to be like this bubbly, beautiful woman, and I enjoy that part of me. So I go out and then I enjoy me. Okay, so that's a key. Like, if you're enjoying yourself around other people, that's a great space to be in. So, once you figure that out and you're just chilling, and I see a lot of men that are really nonchalant and they're having their drink and they're just looking around and they'll see me and they'll look at me and they wonder what's going on with me. I could tell the wheels are turning, right? And that's the thing. It's sometimes they just stop there and they don't care. They just want to drink their drink and not care about women. And it's like, okay, are you out to meet people and have fun, or are you just there to just have these thoughts, right? Because that's exactly what I see in some men when they are out, and I could tell they have all these things in their head. Maybe something's going on in their life, baby mama drama, kids, money, whatever. That's cool if you just want to go out and just have thoughts in your head, cool. But at some point, you need to open up and really have a life. So, what I recommend is when you look at a woman and you see a woman looking at you, please just, you know, go over, make sure you just, maybe make some good eye contact, and then just go over, how are you? Literally, that's it. If that woman doesn't, like you, first of all, why is she looking at you and checking you out? Like, why would she not like you if she's already looking at you and checking you out? Okay? All you have to do is go over to that lady, how are you? Okay? And she will say, I'm pretty good. I'm really happy that you came over because, this is great. I could get to talk to you, and then, I'll be feeling a little better than I was, If she has a great sense of humor, a great spirit, you guys are actually bonding, you're on the same level when it comes to mentality, that's great. Go ahead and have a chat. But most of the time, what I get from grown, beautiful men, like, handsome, looking great, they're just sitting there and the thoughts are going through, right? And I'm not one to continue to work on certain things when I'm having fun with myself. So if a man looks at me and I kind of give him a look and I, like, whatever, and he's not about it, I just assume that he's in his own world and I keep it moving, and I, either talk to someone else, dance with someone else, women around me, I talk to them, all the things. But I usually give men signals if I'm interested in their energy, or if I'm interested in what I see, or I would like to open them up to talking to me, right? And I definitely recommend the conversation, coming up to me and talking to me. I definitely recommend asking me to dance. Okay, ask. Do not just grab my hand. I've never seen you before. You're in the back of me somewhere and you've been watching me, and you come around and you just grab my hand and expect me to dance with you. That's not appropriate. I've ran into that a few times going out by myself sometimes, most of the times, because I go out a lot by myself and I meet people. I meet women and men outside. These days, I haven't been doing that as much, but when I would do that, I didn't have a problem with it. And I would have men just holding my hand and wanting to dance with me, but didn't ask me to dance. So let's go back to the scenario. Let's say the man at the bar comes over to me and he says, how are you? We start chatting, and then he asks me to dance. That would feel so good to me, because that's how it goes. You don't just take something without asking for it. Okay? I don't think most women like that. I definitely don't like that. So I recommend just ask a woman. And the thing is, so when people are out, when a woman is out and she, let's say you dance with her, she says yes, you start dancing with her, you guys start talking. Don't be weird. There are weird men out there that don't know, because they're older. Maybe they, like I said before, like they just don't know how to be themselves without looking funny. They're trying to be more than they are, or know, like, think they know more about women or whatever than they do. They don't know you, but they're acting, they're putting on a show. I think that's the weirdest thing, and I don't like that. Okay, just be yourself, be a grown up, be a grown man, and have a conversation while you're dancing. If you guys start to have sparks, that's great. Okay, but if you don't have anything yet, just have a conversation. What do I mean when I say men act weird when they're trying to, like, I guess, be something they're not, or anything like that, which I'm going to give you advice on not to do, okay? So don't act like, because this woman is beautiful and, she must have a lot of guys maybe wanting her or complimenting her somewhere else, okay, or even in the room, you're going to act like you don't care, okay? Or you're going to act like, okay, you're not all of that, I don't care, you want me, type of situations. That's toxic. It shows that you're actually behind and you haven't done the work, okay? It shows that you don't love yourself, you don't care about yourself, because you are showing a facade to this woman, and she's not gonna like it. Real women don't like that. Even the women that just want to take your money, they're just gonna write you off, or they're gonna take your money. Women see right through when a man is trying to belittle her. And I have stories, okay? I have stories of men looking at me all night or watching me, and then when they get a chance to speak to me, they try to belittle me by acting like I'm, nobody, like they're gonna start talking to a woman next to me while they're dancing with me. That is, as the kids say, lame. Okay. All right. And no woman, grown woman, respects that, and she will never talk to you. She'll never give you another dance. She'll actually walk away from you, and you'll look crazy. All right. So getting out there in the dating field, don't do that. Learn about yourself, love yourself, so you can be confident enough to be around a real woman that want real things from you. Okay. So getting back to our conversation about dancing, getting to know someone, do that. And then if it seems like you guys want a second dance, go ahead and do that. I'm going to tell you one thing about when a woman is out, and especially like myself, I don't go out a lot. So when I go out, I really just want to be with myself and not be tied down by anyone. So most when men, soon as they get to the woman that they seem like they're, she's beautiful and they want to get to her, they will try to tie her down for the rest of the night. That's a little thirsty. I don't even like to use the word thirsty, but that's not good. Okay. It's not good for you as the man. Let her go after the second dance so that she can mingle and you can continue to mingle with other women. If you guys had something, you will come back as a gentleman at the end of the night or in the middle of the night and, ask for her number. Okay. You don't continue to want to dance with her unless she asks you to. All right. Ask for her number if you want to get to know her otherwise, or you want her to get to know you. All right. And if she engages and she gives you her number, great. Okay. If she doesn't, and she's like, okay, it's okay, I'm not interested, please do not take it wrongly or take it in the wrong way. You're a grown man. You can always go to another woman in the room and spark up a conversation and see if it works there. All right. This is why we're out. We're mingling. We're trying to see who we get along with, who we want to deal with. All right. Don't, be a person where you get upset and you make that mess up your night, And I see this go around with a lot of men. They get upset when a woman is talking to another man at the same, time they meet, the same night they met that woman. We just met. We're not together. We're mingling. So don't let that get in the way of you actually getting to know this woman in the future. And you may get somewhere with her. You guys can get somewhere together. So it's always the long, it's not like they say, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. You never know what could happen if you just be patient. You just stay in your body and be present and be with you. Be concerned about what you want and what you like, and therefore respecting other people around you, because that's how you would like to be respected. Okay. So waiting to see if you guys can get along later, phone calls, dating, things like that. Great. I don't think a grown woman would be upset if you just get her number and if that's it, you keep it moving. If you guys actually get together at the end of the night where you're actually bumped into each other again and start talking and whatever, grown folks do grown things after that. It's up to you, right? That's a whole nother video, but don't be insecure and don't be upset, because this proves that you haven't been really dating a long time and you're not good with dating, and you need time. You really need time to understand who you are, to understand the rules, of just being in the dating world. So I hope this helps with newly dating after divorce or in your 40s as a man, and what's appropriate for dealing with women when you're in a social environment and what's not. My name is Elizabeth. I'm a coach, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.